I'm putting shotgun at 3, folks. I don't know what these niggas talking about. Putting Suge at 3. I'm putting motherfucking. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got Swamp, but when I break it down and look at it, Bill won his tournament. He ain't in his year bad. Had a better year ending and all that. Had a better beginning of the year, right? So I'll put Bill. I'm gonna have Bill before my boy. Boy, even though he beat these niggas that I got in front of him, it's just they see this is what you gotta remember. See, and I feel where Swamp coming from when he think he should win because the niggas he beat them niggas, but them niggas he beat was way more impressive after him as well than he was after them. So you gotta count that. Yeah, you beat him, but boom. So I gotta get Bill. He won the tournament. I got Suge just off some other shit. I got Bill. Boom. I got again, folks. Say what you want. JC lost the hustle and surf, folks. These two are the best people in the world just walking around humanity. It just is what it is, folks. And he won 120. Everybody else he beat, and he beat Swamp. Then I put Swamp at 6. That's why I had Swamp. Then I had Easy at 7. Danny and Fonz, I was cool with that. 8, 9, 9, 8. It didn't matter. So Danny being 8 was fire. Fonz being 9 was fire. Hey, what if? Hey, Ward at 10.
Yeah. I just again. So what was Dan? What was Danny's impact last year? Because there's a lot of niggas saying that he's been asked, like except for the Rock battle. What else was impactful about the other matchups he had last year? Because that's
See,
kind
what
of
you gotta understand is this. See, what you gotta understand is this. For a nigga like Danny, you can't even don't change his rules because he came in just battling there. He ain't never was a nigga that was upstairs and then start battling like niggas or trying to hold his prestige. Danny been battling everybody like that since he got here. That's his prestige, folks.
yeah.
That is his power. His power is I'm able to come outside, top tier, low tier, mid tier, little slap, and get busy with you. Give you a chance, uplift another nigga to get, because Danny is a nigga that's gonna come out and get niggas shots to get over the hump. He did it with Easy. He do it with all these niggas. I come battle you. I come.
Yeah.
That nigga is really the gray area. He the parallel universe, bro. He just legend off that. That's what get him up there like that nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
really signify. I'm gonna go battle, and I'm gonna show every league love, nigga. I'm in Gate to the God. I'm a motherfucker. We go hard. URL, RBE, KOCD, EVE, LOE. That nigga's
Garage battle.
everywhere. Yeah, he just everywhere, folks. He gonna come into your living room and light that bitch up.
Yeah. Scream in your face. Rebuttal. Like yeah.
Yeah, it's just that like that's what get him. That's what make it impressive. And the nigga got 20 battles in a calendar year. Like, bro,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
he could
crazy.
really he could really be like I'm not in the sense of Mook being the logo for battle rap, but he could be like one of them type mascots, like personalities, and somebody that just loves the game, like you know what I'm saying. So he definitely got a spot in the culture. Um, so I guess from what I get it from what you're saying, he beats Geechee in the spot because he was more outside and he's battling all types of niggas while still having top tier names on his resume. Is why he's above Geechee.
Mm.
Because I'm just trying to say from a point of like, yeah, like Geechee could have 3 to 4 battles and he could still be up there in the top 5 because of the battlers he battled and what it meant for each battle going into it. Even though Danny might have 25 battles, a lot of people complain his performance, like choking, stumbling, like that, and Geechee's not doing none of that. He might lose
That's
a
true. That's true enough. But at the same time, Geechee and we all know, and y'all know I tell Geechee this shit. He played this shit a lot. He did. He came in a lot of battles with he had that I'm just here attitude. You know it or not know it, folks. He had the I'm just here attitude. And he was winning. He was winning without and that's what niggas like Geechee for. Geechee niggas wanted Geechee to be Mike P all year. He ain't give y'all Mike P battle type material all year. He gave it to you when he wanted to. Third verse hollow. Fuck it, I'm gonna cook this up. GTX ain't nothing but KOCD with cheese. Like certain shit he
yeah.
attacked. Other motherfucker Mook, he just was in a and again. You
Except
got
that second, I like this second versus Mook.
Mookie in New York just was an uphill anyway.
Regardless, and he's still, and there's people that debate that he got that second, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like he should be top 10 with every battle being impactful, even though he might have had a clear loss or two. I think that deserves
Right.
a spot. I don't think the niggas that are in the top 10 all have just wins across the board.
Nah, that was definitely niggas definitely did some impactful shit, man.
Yeah,
And
Danny
salute
just needs
niggas,
to get
man. Salute like
off his strength. His strength of schedule is always going to be like that because Danny, he's just taking plates, and not saying in a bad way, but he's going to always get that strength of schedule when it comes to like that top 10. You know, with a lot of niggas that are pending to be in that top 10.
again,
Don't
bro. It's hard. It's hard to be in that top. It's hard to be one of them niggas. And again, bro, just to make the top 10, whether you think you a nigga won or money or not, just to be in the conversations for that shit is fire.
Yeah. Do you
And I
think
don't know how the fuck I keep getting this black youngster stuttered. And like, for I ain't never stuttered in my life. For I've been stuttering like a motherfucker lately, bro. I've been peeping it like, nigga got the black, hey, little bitch, you, you a
something in
whore.
the air, Cole?
Something in the air for I ain't never stuttered this much, bro. I've been started peeping it. Like, damn, how the fuck I ain't getting them? Like, damn.
It's the remix. Yeah,
For real.
I don't know where it's coming from. Some type of bug. I don't know, but I don't like it. Niggas don't want to
Yeah,
be a little
something.
man.
Yeah, it was a little bit. But niggas, I mean, who you think left off? Who you think they left off of this motherfucker that should have been on? I think Marv should have been on here.
I think Show Off should have been on there. I think 757 Caution should have been on there. Bad
I
News.
mean, I wasn't even really with them too much of. I think they should have let the women be the women, but it was dope the women cracked it because they had better years than some niggas. But that's what happens when you put the women in too, because it's two spots that leave off a nigga like a Bad News or matter of fact, real quick, bro. I got about 30 minutes, maybe an hour tops. I got my appointment then, I get the fuck out of here. Good day. It's V Day. Got shit to do. But real quick, let's make a people who should have got in list. Who you think was probably dope that had dope years that we probably want to
Yeah.
recognize?
So Show Off was one of them.
Okay, hold on. Show off Rosenberg, Marv one,
Ines too, right? I don't think he made the list.
Rosenberg,
Ines.
Enes. I think my boy Payne had a dope year.
Yeah. I would say Pain.
Uh, so we got Show off Rosenberg, Enes, Payne. Who else we think should have made the list? They ain't make the list. Oh, Marv one. I think Marv had a dope year. Marv one.
How many battles did Jag have?
Not enough. He had two battles.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He had two battles. What's Tyson? Marv one. Oh, Capo, Hustle. I think both of them had dope years. This
I
the
had a
Oh,
honor.
little skip. You
This,
said four?
Trufo. Trufo had a dope year to me too. Even though niggas keep saying he lost to Mac Mill, that shit trash.
Nah,
it's a
there's
reference.
no,
You
that
ain't
ain't
seen
nobody definitively lost in that battle, man. They can go either way, so you can't count that against
beat
nobody.
beat Kaboom in Philly.
Beat O Red, beat
Right.
Geechee.
Beat O Red, which they tried to lie. Beat Geechee.
You
Like,
beat two
Okay.
champion of the years already in 1 year. That's crazy.
oh, Kitchen Clean paper, Kitchen Clean. He
Hmm.
should have been. He another nigga could have
Geechee
been.
clear. Didn't it go back to the last vote? Wasn't it like the last vote? It wasn't. Nah. I
Who else? Oh, they left him off, but it is what it is. The battle rap kid Slade.
Nah, he could have made the list. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he could have made it. That's 10 people right there. We got 10 more. Y'all think?
Mm,
That's the honorable mention. Oh, Bad News.
yeah.
don't know. Because you could say some of the the girls. Do you have seven
None.
caution?
Yeah, I'm finna
They
put caution
argue
in
for
that.
none now. I think
Yeah, don't worry about it. Cole, the big speaker finna have the
he
big
definitely
speaker.
honorable mention.
What they call that, the work. We gonna call this the workhorses, man. These niggas work their ass off this shit, bro. No, they ain't got the biggest looks. They ain't got the biggest names. But far as just putting themselves back in the light, these niggas we naming right now, don't worry about it. Black Compass got this shit, man. And the Olympics coming up. We got to get the Olympic list ready too, Coach. Oh, get up here. The Olympics up. Monday, we coming right out the gate Monday with selections for the teams, so who making it, and teams. Monday night for sure, bro. We not playing. We back for sure. And I'm presenting you with your chicken too. Don't even worry about it. I'm presenting you for the last tournament. We're gonna do the whole ceremony. We're gonna break out the whole stuff. We're gonna have to sit up and make a commercial and everything. I'm gonna have a little Olympic music and everything. I already started working on it, folks. It's a movie. It's a zoo. Now we back because I can use my Olympics just to kick off the regular shit now because it's the top of the year. The champion went past, and we got some niggas. And everybody that was in the top 12 champion ain't gonna be on my shit because I feel like some of these niggas outworked some of these niggas. Okay, I ain't done yet. We got bad news. We got none. We got Shaw. Our 757 caution.
Did they have clips up there? I don't remember if they had clips up
Yeah,
there.
Clips was in there. Clips was 19.
Shuni,
Oh no, oh, yeah.
Shoney.
I thought QB had a good year. I thought she had a good year. She just got better
Yeah,
and
she had a
better.
good year, but some of these two, like Caution and Shuni, Hustle, Jazz, they just had blaring years. Whether you feel
Yeah,
like Shuni did good or not and all of that, it just was blaring from the top to the bottom, bro. I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie. The work hard, football boy Oppo here,
so you could put Mac Myron on that motherfucker.
Mac Myron. Okay, we got 4 spots left.
Mm, I'm trying to look at all like the rookies. Well, I guess they wouldn't have enough
I
stats.
mean, Flair and Fuss had dope years
Nah,
though.
they
They
could
had
make it.
highlighted years
They could
though.
make it. They had
They can
a
make
good
it.
run through the crucible and they battles all the way up until volume.
I'm gonna put my boy Coach Corleone on here too. Coach had a dope year.
Oh yeah, that's
Coach had a
why
good year for
Coach
sure. He
had a
definitely
Coach
did.
had a good year, folks. He had a slept year that because you know what's so dope? Even with the Olympics coming in this shit, and they just gave me a thing. Gave me a thing to just acknowledge the niggas that, the other 20 that's probably behind that just could have made it but didn't make it, but need to be
That's a
acknowledged.
fact.
What we need to
That's your
call
list.
what we need to call it? Mir, what we need to call that? What's a good word? We need one of them smart words. Who's smart? We need one of the smart words.
No, I think the workhorse list though, that shit work. The workhorses of the year. Well, nah, that can't be
The
Wody.
work, no, I can't because yeah, they got workhorses and shit. Because Danny, they got some niggas. We got to call this like I gotta get a name for this shit. You know how to get a Walter Payton Award and shit like that. We gotta get this shit
Oh man, the trenches niggas,
yeah.
man. I don't know. The in the trenches niggas. I don't know.
in the trenches. I like that in the trenches. The in the trenches 20, man. The 20, the most known unknown, man. We gotta take 3-6 shit. The most known unknown, man. No
Oh
bullshit. We gotta
yeah. That
the
one.
most known unknown, man. Okay.
Got a ring to it.
Who else we probably fucking forgetting? Who had a
Um,
dope?
I
those
I
players.
I I I'll even say Rock Lee.
Rock Lee had a dope year too. Facts.
Yeah.
And if we going Rock Lee, you got Eunice on there.
I got Oppa. I ain't put Eunice. Eunice had a dope year, but not in front of them 20 niggas. I know because Cuban rolled on him. Niggas forgot. Cuban
The one
rolled on
round,
him
right?
he rolled on him in that all.
That boy
He wrote
Cuban was
Yusuf,
looking
Yusuf,
best
Yusuf,
up there,
Yusuf.
man.
He was wild, yeah. That boy Cuban had a dope year this year though, low key.
Yeah,
Cuban, let me put Cuban name down here, low key. Cuban had a dope year, low key.
yeah.
Ace, I'm just put some people. Ace had a dope year. Ace had a decent year. This the most known. Them niggas was working on the low low. Niggas was working on the low low. Hey, Sinister boy. Hey, Sinister Smiles, boy. You a funny motherfucker, boy. I just want you to know that. Ain't nobody never told you. You is a funny motherfucker, bro. No bullshit. Give me some other names. Give me some other names, y'all. That's it. That's about it.
I mean, B Magic had an encouraging year. I wouldn't say a good year, but him battling Fonz. I
Oh,
don't think.
KD. Hold on, KD.
I thought it was. Oh, he wasn't on the list.
Nah, they
Oh,
ain't put him on there.
I think Reed had a decent year too.
$3.
Yes, sir. It was decent.
It's in the car. Okay, Reed. We up to about
Ill
25.
Will.
We go. Yeah.
uh,
His
he
back
was on
end was
the list
cold,
again
but
for battles. So.
he ain't gonna get no most unknown. He ain't gonna make it. Show off Rosenberg, Eaton Payne, Marv One, Capo, Hustle, Foe, Kitchen King, Slade,
40
Bad
Bob.
News, None, 757 Caution, Shuni, Oppa, Mac Myron, Safleur, Foots, Coach, Rock Lee.
That's how many?
That's 20. Then you got Eunice, Cuban, Ace, KD, Reed. KD goes in for one of these niggas for sure. KD was
Okay,
immaculate.
so okay then. So now you got a bunch of names here. Now it's the fight to see who make the list, who get left off.
I was just trying to get all the names of niggas thought who was cooking so I could break it down. I'm gonna put this bitch out probably not today for sure. Y'all know they ain't going out today at all. Nothing going out. Or I'm probably tomorrow. I got shit to do. Um Probably Thursday. I'm gonna put it out. Most known unknown. The big speaker. Somebody gonna steal it. You know these niggas be stealing.
Yeah. They get
But y'all know where it started at. My nigga NBS down here, he here listed on the burner. About to
putting them
drop a list.
bad.
Put the list already together. He put it already together. Calculating and computing.
The culture crazy. So how do you feel like the champion of the year, just the event went for you? Like, just it was smooth, the moderators and everything. But you think they did everything better this year? And just breaking down the topics and moving on to the next topics. You feel like it was smooth?
I think some of it is run on. A lot of it could be more simpler at a point. If niggas really have more basis of what's going on, even though you arguing, you can't argue the facts that's presented neither. So sometimes niggas just in there trying to argue to get who they want, or let's not get it fucked up. Let's not get it let's not get it fucked up. People have valid arguments, but when you stand so long, because it is a fight. I told you that 10 through 9 went through so fucking fast, bro. That 11 through 20 is the kickers. That's
Yeah,
what you really trying to break down to see what the fuck going on.
yeah. They was on 20 for a minute,
And
but
salute they list, man. I ain't like I said, it's their opinion. We got an opinion. Everybody got an opinion, so I can't be mad at it. We just got different views of how we look at battle rap, and that goes into too whether the content we appreciate, the shit we fuck with. We probably don't like the super lyrical shit. You may be a nigga that like the big gun hit, like you might like be a gun butt nigga. You may be a double entendre nigga. Like, oh, you see how he set that up? You may be a performance with bars rum nitty nigga. You just never know, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I know once Nitty got up there though, I knew it was gonna be hard, bro. I'm at Silver War. I swear for God, Nitty versus Fonz. I argue with these niggas. That's probably one of the best times I had at a battle rap event. Cause I'm never really in the crowd. I was actually in the crowd. Man, I argue with these niggas about Rum Nitty and Fonz the whole battle. Every time Nitty said something, if I look to the right, all them niggas was looking at me. I swear to God, bro. And if Fonz was getting off, all them niggas was looking at me when I looked at their ass. Yeah, y'all know what's up. Because it was one of those battles, but we was talking shit every time the round changed. We having a big breakdown from round to round. Who said more? Who did more? But I know Nitty got a cult following. He one of them niggas that
yeah,
ain't gotta be in a. He don't have to be in the forefront because his people speak for him. That's what I was talking about when I was saying fans need to employ their more. Nigga be like, Nitty don't even be in the space. He don't have to be. Because the Nitty name come up, they're going to break the space if nigga play with them. They gonna break that bitch, bro. All the knitters gonna come out. It's up.
The
and I
knitters is crazy.
and I think he knows that, and he moves accordingly based on that. Like he knows people
I
gonna
ain't
say,
gotta do that shit.
yeah,
They love me, man. I'm an alien. The alien don't supposed to be seen a lot. He got the perfect name. So his disguise and his character is perfect. I'm an alien. How many times have you seen? You barely hear aliens, folks. He in there. He's an alien for real.
Yeah.
You start talking punches, you're gonna bring up Nitty. You start talking scheming, you go, hey, make you're gonna bring Nitty up. He's got to be brought up.
Yeah, pen, all that shit. Like the nigga do whatever. He do everything.
And two, he never gave you a shit talking personality, so you don't demand that from him. Even in his battles, he always gave you, I'm serious, I'm finna battle rap, I'm going home after this. Rock him, Tay Rock, Serve, Verb, good, even Goods. He don't battle a lot, but he give you shit talk energy. His whole swag is shit talk energy. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know he finna pop shit. Jack Boy, you know these niggas finna get ready. They ready to argue and pop they shit. Trash ass nigga. They want to get down. Nitty ain't really that. Even Geechee the opposite. He ain't really a shit on you, nigga. He just gonna crack the jokes and shit, and that shit be funny. Yeah, man. You know, shawty tripping, man. You know, he get to get funny and shit. You like, nah, this nigga Geechee funny. It's just funny shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Characters carry you. Even E Hardness. Come on, man. Hey, man, Cola, man. Yo, you good? Like characters just carry you, folks. You can't stop them.
Right.
That shit was really trash for real. You know, you already shit was trash for real. If I'm being serious, I mean, you asked me. Like I know, bro. I've been listening to these people so long, Marlo. I could probably imitate all these motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I watch people, bro, from outside. My job, bro. When you hustling in these streets, folks, it's learning and knowing people. You gotta know. You gotta anticipate. You do gotta assume. You gotta be one head of the person himself or herself. So you got to get the norm to norm. The mannerisms is what get you to norm. You down to know when they gotta leave. Cause you know the mannerisms. You know how they start moving, how they get to walking and shit. It's mannerisms.
You can predict it from a mile away,
You
too.
can predict it from a mile away, just knowing people, folks. And you had to be these people. Nigga, I know a thief because I done stole something before. I know a nigga that lied because I done lied before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this shit. I know a nigga nervous because I've been nervous before. I know when a nigga scared because I've been scared before.
Yeah, and for the most part, a nigga, he might switch up some friends and shit, but it's gonna be the same. The core, the nucleus of him is not really gonna change over time. Like as
No,
quick
I'm gonna
as
keep it a buck. Your friends change how the friends you around is true. You are who you hang with is kind of true. Like now you could be a person of yourself, but it started becoming of you. Because the motherfuckers just doing wild ass shit, smoking and all that, you're gonna start eventually smoking, folks. You're gonna be that one nigga ain't smoking, you're gonna eventually start smoking. If you're around this shit on a day, you start selling this shit on you, motherfuckers smoking, nigga, you rolling up, all type of shit. Fuck it. Let me hit the weed, folks. It's gonna happen. It's just how it goes.
Yeah. No,
Unless you just not around. If you sitting around that shit on a day-to-day, it's a part of your life, you gonna do it. Because it's becoming. Motherfuckers on positive shit, get into shit, you gonna want to be positive, folks. You could be the non-positive motherfucker. Getting around a lot of niggas that got shit and fresh as hell. You gonna want to be fresh as hell and get shit. Or that mean if not, your brain just not processing at a rate that can pick this shit up. And I can pick that up at this rate. Just can't get right. You just can't get right. And it's people like that. Just well, like again, bro. Salute all the
What about Di the Handyman? I just remembered. Did he
Oh
have?
yes, sir. Let me write Di name down. That's a fact. Di had a good fucking year. Yes, he did. Any man.
Yeah, I think that's the last one I can really think about.
I like this list. I'm gonna put the most known out. Then I'm gonna do the Olympics. We're gonna do it Monday. We're gonna drop the selections. We're gonna break the team captains down. We're gonna do the whole shit, folks. We're gonna rock this bitch. We're gonna get his flowers. We're gonna get my boy my top tier because can't nobody fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? We back on our shit because it's really Olympic time now. FIBA just World Cup. This for the bring the shit home. My boy not coming to play with you niggas, man. That's it. And y'all know what's happened. He won. He gets first dibs. Y'all know what go on. Beat him. I think Tyson got cheated in one of my in the tournament, but I ain't gonna. That's another story. Niggas got down on my boy, but that's
It's
another
all good,
story.
man. It's all good. I'm cool.
We gonna
I'm
be
still
back.
here.
Now
I'm
listen, we
still
gonna be
here.
one. Listen, it's gonna be enough niggas. It's gonna be 24 people. Everybody get beat people. Y'all get 3-on-3s, and we gonna take one nigga. I had this the same offer last time. Niggas was playing. Niggas act like they moved slow. Then when the shit kicked off, they, oh, Cola, put me in the next one. Oh, now you want to be in the next one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, niggas don't be wanting to be the first ones to do certain shit because they be wanting to see how it go first. Once they seen that shit was rocking, now niggas want to be a part of it.
Oh, it's finna
Niggas
rock.
be
The Olympics finna rock because all the names changing. I'm gonna drop the old teams too. Because that's what I'm saying. If you go back to the when we dropped the Olympics, the Rosenbergs, the Trufos, the Snake Eyes, the JCs, the Rum Nitty was in there. One no Tay Rocks, one no Bill Collector was in there. So half the niggas, I'm gonna keep it 100. All niggas that made my Olympic team at July, the halfway mark, Nitty, Swamp, Bill, JC, Danny, Fonz, She, Snake Eyes. So one, two. Damn, hold on, let me write that back down. Okay. Then how many niggas I made? Cause I was down the accurate at the halfway mark. I had Nitty on there, I had Suge on there, I had Swamp, I had Bill, I had JC, I had Danny, I had Fonz, I had She, I had Snake Eyes. The niggas that didn't make it was Trufo, cause Trufo was on there. I had Trufo, Rosenberg. Now y'all gotta go. Now I gotta go look at this shit now, y'all. Cause I'm trying to see how close I was to having the 10. I think I had 8 of the 10 already. Low key at the halfway mark. I really do this shit. Niggas not really fucking with me.
To that fat motherfucker in my seat.
That fat motherfucker in my seat, man.
You need to put that on a t-shirt. I don't know. You
No
gotta do something.
disrespect to Tito, man, but Jay Black, don't you fucking ever, man. My brother's right there, man. I worked my ass off.
Yeah.
I deserve that seat. If I had to rub my eye, I ain't gonna lie. It kind of helped me because I ain't gonna lie. My eye ain't been the best for my shit been watering. I gotta wipe this motherfucker with a towel 1,000 times. I've been in while y'all have seen me at the beginning and the end. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing that kind of my shit fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to act like it ain't, but it's fucked up, bro. Trying to stay positive, but it's fucked up. It only work in it only work inside. Outside, my shit don't work, bro. It's just
Uh,
it don't hurt inside. Inside, the only place my shit don't. When I hit outside in that air and shit like that, man, my shit for I could call my mama.
so what's like the expected recovery like at this point?
Bro, the thing that's what I think that fucking up my shit too, and I think that's what they're gonna tell me today because they were saying it might be a vessel in my shit, blood vessel in my shit, but I think the drainage tube that bitch don't open up to 6 weeks, so it's only been a month, so it's still 2 weeks till that bitch open up, and I think that shit starting to. It's either the scab either falling in that bitch or something, but I'm finna figure it out today because I couldn't figure it out last. I went 2 days in a row, I couldn't figure it out. But they gonna figure it out today because I'm talking to my actual surgeon and shit. They gonna on some shit. But only thing it is ass because it's on Valentine's Day, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's it's you gotta take care of yourself first, man.
Yeah,
She
we're
fuck
gonna.
with you, she fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's that.
Oh, you ain't gotta worry about that, pal. You don't listen. Hey, my lord, listen.
I gotta relax. I know I gotta
Don't
relax.
worry about that. Listen. That's for sure. That ain't even. You ain't even gotta guess it, folks. That's been That's been proven down there 50 times over at this point. Okay, boom. Let me only niggas didn't make my four this time. I mean my that ain't on my squad that didn't make the list. It's Trufo, Rosenberg, None, and Drugs. And Drugs had a dope year. A lot of niggas for Drugs here was act. Let me put Drugs name down here. Cause Drugs here low key was cold too.
Yeah, I like that battle versus Suge, even though niggas said Suge
I thought that battle
is
was fire
material.
too. I was there. I was in New Orleans. I ain't like New Orleans car is probably one of the best places I've been, folks. Just fed. Soon as hurricane season over, we got to hit New Orleans, folks. New
Hey,
Orleans.
him and Lou was last year though, right? Drugs and Lou.
Yeah, drugs, Lou, drugs, Trufo, drugs, Fonz, drugs, Shotgun, Suge. Drugs was cooking last year, folks.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna do that. We gonna do the most known unknown. We gonna get a fire name for this shit in the I like that in the trenches because these niggas was in the trenches getting their names up.
Now let me ask a question about so with Bill, right? Do you feel like if he would have won that 100,000 in fourth quarter, it would have made a difference in his positioning?
No, because the totality of the league is just this. Niggas think URL is number one. That's just what it is, folks. It's stapled in everybody's
Yeah.
head. They do the most events. They around the most. That's why they gonna win. See, niggas be thinking this, oh, it's URL bias. How the fuck could y'all compete when y'all throwing 7 events? They throwing 40. Whether it's crucibles, whether it's Silver Wars, redemptions, fucking any given Sundays, to known, to Summer Madness, to Kings versus Queens, to band, to volume. Like, for you can't keep up. It's just what it is,
Yeah.
folks. You gotta call it a competition when a nigga can keep up. If I'm moving 10 bricks over here, and you only moving 2, we not competing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it ain't
Hard.
no reason for me to come fuck with y'all block. Get y'all 2 off. We getting our 10 off. We been getting off. You
But
can't fuck like you can't really that ain't a competition. That's just you eating.
but is there a possibility for somebody to win champion of the year that battles big names but doesn't battle on URL?
Oh,
Thus,
Red did it. That was disproven year 1 over Rock.
but was URL having as many battles in the year when
Mm-mm.
Red won it though? Because
They was
now,
having, but over Red battles everywhere. KOTE, URL, RBE, over here in the back. That nigga O'Reilly was everywhere.
yeah, but A Ward, see, and A Ward's gonna have the battles versus the big names and a potential battle of the year. So how does A Ward even get in the top 3 to the top 5? Because he's gonna have the workload and he's gonna have names on his resume and good showings. How does that work with him?
He gotta leave Billy Bob and them alone.
Yeah,
His resume, if his resume, you gotta think about how much, and it do fucks up. Even though it sound crazy, if his resume is just Reed Dollars, who else he battled last year?
QB.
QB, Rum Nitty, and maybe 2 other big names and big moments. He upstairs because he was already fired last year. So you got to put some respect on him. He was fired last year. He can't cap. But if he dumbed it down, when you go battle Billy Bo Bob and them and that shit, you start looking at that shit, it start your eye, even though it shouldn't hurt. You look at the other nigga with just as many battles, like a Danny, and he got just as many big names, but just as many little names like you as well.
Yeah,
You got Fonz down there on every card that's dropping. Made his first Summer Madness and all that shit this year. Well, no, he did. He did what he do. No one was Summer Madness that time with Jay Nightwing for the money.
I think that I don't know. I don't want to get it wrong. I thought that was Summer Madness though, but I'm trying.
This is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't
Fonz,
know.
Kings and Queens. One round with 40. You can't put him in front of that.
Can't believe
Shit,
A Ward.
all nitty battles wasn't even on URL. The
That's what I'm
battle of the
saying.
year was on what
Riot.
yeah, it was on Riot.
And the other one with Fonz was on URL, Civil War.
But even saying Riot's a different league, it's a league that URL has a microscope on though. So yeah, it is a different league, but it's a league that niggas is still tuning into over
No,
the
that's
other
what we're
thing.
saying. So it got that, but that's what he's saying. He's saying the significance. Nearly only had a couple of URL battles. He had the one with
Danny, that was
Danny,
URL.
Traffic.
With Danny, Bills, and Fonz.
Danny, he did the Danny, he did the Bill Collector, he did the Fonz, and he did the tournament. 2 of the battles in the tournament. But he battled
Right.
9 times. And his most significant shit is down and not even on URL. Rock most significant shit is on URL, so you gotta look at it like that too. And Nitty has that a point this year where he felt like the niggas was playing with him and shit.
Yeah. So how do you feel about tournament wins? Like, of course, if you beat somebody, you beat somebody, but there's niggas that go in the tournament that they have to battle on 2 weeks prep that don't like to battle on 2 weeks prep. So when they lose, it makes me feel like different. Like I feel like okay that he didn't have enough time to prepare to win the battle. and you threw it.
Nah, brother. You know what you signing up for when you sign up for
Thank you,
that
Tyson.
tournament, brother. You
Thank you.
already know what the
Yeah,
stipulations is. If
Thank
you
you.
can't do it, if you
right.
don't want to do it, if you don't feel like that's the best for you, don't sign your ass up. That's
Period.
like saying I want to play football, but I don't want nobody to tackle me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you're right.
I
I just
want to play basketball, but when I got the ball, nobody can guard me. You know what you signing up for when you sign up for that shit.
I'm and I'm not listen. I'm not trying to slight Swamp, but do you think we would have got the same Nitty and Fawns that battled Swamp on a 1 month prep, or would or just a longer prep? Do you, that's it. I don't think we would have got that same Nitty or Fawns.
I
That's
don't
all.
know. That's hard to say. That's a what if.
That's
I
always
can't
to
I
say
can't
because again, the
do a
battle's
what
gonna
if.
be different depending on things on RBE. Think about it. The battle with Mook and Verb in New York probably different if it ain't on RBE. That's just the truth of it. It probably look different, feel different, because atmosphere and all that matter.
Yeah,
Not saying it's a fucked up atmosphere it changed, but it changed a lot because even though RBE is like it's a nigga crowd, they receptive to different things in their room. Their room has just been tailored to different things like URL, like KLCDs, like We Go Hard. When you got these
Yeah.
rooms that establish
Right.
themselves, it start tailoring to a certain type of room.
Yeah, we go hard room. What you gonna rap at We Go Hard might not be the same shit that's gonna get reactions in RBE like this.
Because they
We
gonna
Go
talk about
Hard
We Go
style
Hard shit at We
different.
Go Hard. They
Facts.
gonna talk
They
about
they
little fights they
style is
had and
different.
shit. You ain't gonna know nothing about that shit if you ain't a We Go Hard fan.
right,
They
right.
get to mentioning Piffy P and all these niggas. You like, yeah, the Piffy P told me. You like, who the fuck is Piffy? But if you We Go Hard, you know who Piffy is. You see what I'm saying? You gonna know certain
Yeah,
niggas
yeah,
like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah. No,
you
I
gonna
just
know
but
4K Clip. You gonna know Brooklyn Carter. You gonna know certain niggas like, nah. Well, he say, my nigga, but we almighty. You gonna know certain shit. This the culture, folks. You just know, like, if you know what's going on, you know. If you don't, you're gonna be lost. You gotta go catch the story.
yeah. I mean, with certain niggas though that I follow, even on the smaller leagues, when they battle, they not just mentioning shit about their home league unless they have their home league. Now, when they go somewhere on a big stage, they make those adjustments. Like Gaddafi Green is a perfect example. When he battled on the URL a couple times, he wasn't on that We Go Hard. I mentioned in We Go Hard references, like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but he still got a We Go Hard style though. Like it's like I ain't gonna lie to
But
you,
that
brother. Niggas that's prominent on We Go Hard, I could pick them niggas, bro. Like I can hear they can go rap anywhere else. If I hear one of them niggas, like, oh yeah, I know that. Like you could just tell a We Go
You can
Hard
tell
nigga,
We Go
bro.
Hard, nigga.
but that's a popular style too. Like you could argue that's a style that other battle rappers implement into their
Oh,
writing.
for sure. They had the they listen. See, when you get to start breaking down in the history, We Go Hard had a big change on the culture from the whole PG stepping and
Yep.
how all them niggas came in because you had to start bringing the Chesses and the Prez Mafians. Remember, UFF was the
Uh-huh.
first UFF was really We Go Hard.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
We Go Hard niggas really. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas that they cause you know what I'm saying, them niggas, the chest, all them niggas is getting born.
Yeah, exactly. Chess don't get enough credit for that tempo and style, man. That's really his shit.
Because you gotta, you know why? Because we went through 2 to 3 years what we did to Chess Young shit. Niggas just passed that point. So when he do shit, niggas is hiding in it because nigga, we saw you do this when you was young, and we said he gonna be straight, he gonna be straight, he gonna be straight. Same criticism we get Twerk, and Twerk been on his shit. And we gotta
Yes, he
start highlighting
has.
that more than how we was when he choked. You gotta highlight. That's why even with him being up, I may have had him, but I can see where a nigga had him up because he went on one of them runs where you like, nah, this nigga Twerk bugging the fuck out, bro, against everybody.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
thing for twerk was I don't think nobody in battle rap. All right, so for them three battles from Snake Eyes to Lou Castro to Real Sick, I don't think nobody had more three consistent rounds. Like like none of the all nine of them rounds was fire. You could look at everybody else and pick a round out of almost all their battles. We'd be like, ah, that round, that round. But
Yeah.
twerk, all nine of them rounds was fucking crazy.
Yeah, you could argue he didn't lose a round in those three battles that you named. You could argue he went 9-0 in those three battles. So
That's a
yeah.
Nah, that's a
crazy
fact.
run. That's a crazy run. That's why I wasn't mad at twerk getting slotted where he was getting slotted at. I wasn't mad at it. I could have
You know
understood if
what?
he
And
would have
that's
been a
why I
little
said,
further
you know why?
down.
Even when you look at it, I like the way just as much as we ridicule him, we put the respect on his name. Give him what he's owed when he owed it. Don't take it away from him because you still upset about what you thought he did. Give him his credit for what he been doing. That's why it makes sense. Everything other in my mind. Because we saw a motherfucker. One thing we love, bro, in his coach is humility and perseverance. And he showed a lot of it. He humbled himself. He stopped taking his talent for granted. He started saying, you know what? I really understand this shit now. I understand who I'm supposed to be in a culture. When again, niggas be young, bro. Like when you seen Twerk posing, because remember, Twerk versus Geechee was really supposed to be Twerk moment to say this my shit for sure as a new era. But Geechee end up, you feel me? You know how you go to one of them combines, one of them LeBron James, what's buddy Lenny Williams type shits? That's
Oh,
what happened. That's
yeah.
what kind of happened, bro, at Genesis. They was on the billboard. Remember, they was the headliner. All the shit happened. Boom. Geechee ended up putting his foot down and taking over. But now, think about it. Twerk ain't get the opportunity like the Tay Rocks got when they lost battles. The Sue Surf when he lost early battles. The Avery when he lost the early battle. They didn't get the. So when the vets be talking that, I was here first. These new niggas, these Kid Chaoses, these Swervos, they don't get the luxury that some of our top tiers got when they took a loss and we patted them on the back. Hey, you gonna be straight. You good.
That's a fact. Because at
These
one
niggas
point,
right
the
now,
top
he
tiers was
sound like
all we
Rum. Get him
had.
the fuck out of here. He sound like, oh, he stumbled. He was talking that. Get him the fuck out of here. When all the niggas that stumbled earlier in the time that was talking shit, like my boy Surf, stumbled and fumbled.
Mm-hmm. Because at one
And
point, they was
again,
all we had. They was
now
all we had.
look how the culture. Then when the culture got more, when he felt like he could bullshit us, what we do. Even with his two, I got two, I'm gone. No, you fucking don't got two and you gone. We still finna treat you like that nigga we seen versus Big T, that nigga we seen versus X Factor. You already gave us too many movies. Get back to that nigga. Then we start seeing that run. Him Geechee, these niggas start running off. You start seeing him put that shit together. Then he went back into a comfortable mode. Him 40, him Lux. You like, nah, bro. We back on his ass. We gonna show humility, get back up. That's what we love, bro. Tay Rock. I'm not Pet Stay. If I don't kill Will, I still will. Like, bro, different
Yeah,
shit.
Ooh,
Emmett Till will.
get the image.
Emmett Till will. You explode now. But he got his chances to get clips to get him out of here. We got national. What the fuck happened to Surf Day? We got goods throwing the bottle. Niggas got to show perseverance, bro. It's gonna come a time. They just tested a bird. He's back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He's
rapping again.
back. Rock was just being tested during COVID. The official battle, all of the daylight, all them battles, they were still fucking with him. Murder Mook, look at it now. You just gotta look at what's goes on, bro. Shotgun Suge. They was fucking with niggas. Perseverance, bro. Nigga gotta get clunked on his head and say, you know what? These motherfuckers been playing with me too much. Let me show these niggas something. That's what Turk did, bro. Not to even get into that long little. Some of these niggas do, bro. And it's his time now. He coming back to get. I feel like Twerk back to come get what niggas forgot was his. Because it was his shit.
Yeah.
He's the most electrifying. He was the nigga getting the battles, clean papers. He was getting the battles.
Yeah.
A clean battle.
A-verbs, he was getting the battles. Now he at the point where, nah, I know what's up. Some of these niggas finna fizzle out. I am the face of the new wave.
Yeah.
Still.
I still think he had probably the most moments. I ain't gonna lie. I could give you some shit from all the twerk battles this year.
Within that work, though. But listen, 40 points, still 40 points, but we care about that turnover at the end of the game, not to get that win. We care about that. Nigga don't get no fuck. Bron can have 40, 10, 15, and 12. If they lose the ball, he passes and they don't score, they on Bron ass.
Yeah,
And that's what niggas got to understand when they put themselves at top tier. We only holding you to what you showed us.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. But if we just talking about last year, his only blemish was choking in a one rounder, right? That
Yeah.
was his only blemish. And niggas say, oh, one rounders don't count as much. So, like,
Now
and it's
fuck
so
that.
early in the year, too.
That's still nasty work. You choked and lost to real name Brandon. That's somebody on paper. You supposed to be clearing him. You supposed to make him look like you supposed to clearly show levels in that battle. I
But
understand it was one round, but you went up there and fucked around and got embarrassed.
I see what
Okay.
you're saying, but it's like Brandon didn't really say nothing. Like when I'm saying it, yeah,
See, you can't, again, and that's what be fucked up. Cause you get a nigga like real name, consistent, come in, cooking, doing his 1-2. And the fact that a nigga favorite ain't doing what he's supposed to do, we dampen a nigga. Now nigga that's doing what he's supposed to do, whether he win or not, he can't grow. He can't grow, bro. We hindering our own sport to a point because you win, you won. Every time these niggas battle, it's not gonna be a movie. Tell me one battle rapper that got up there every time it was a movie. Sometimes he just got to get through the battle. Niggas flying across the country. Niggas got to get their bread. Niggas got to do a lot of shit. And I ain't saying that's no excuse, but bro, them flights whip your ass, folks. I don't know if you fly, Marlo, and you ain't battling. Bro, them flights whip your ass, bro. We changing time zones and everything. And I'm talking about just as a battle rapper, bro. When I'm in Cali, when I'm in motherfucking Texas, when I go to Atlanta, if I'm in, bro, all that shit feel a little different, bro. Being from Chicago, the air different, the weather different, the aroma, shit different, bro. Your body got to be on, bro. Sometimes I got to get to a city and get there early just to take a nap to just adjust to what's going on.
That's what I was about to say, bro. First thing I want to do anytime I get off the plane is take my ass to the room and go to fucking sleep. I don't give a fuck where I'm going.
With your
I get
old
off
ass.
that plane, it's nap time.
Get a nap. It's just because you gotta understand that motherfucker, all that ill popping and all that shit beat your, that jet lag, that shit beating your ass. You doing that shit for man, that shit beating your ass, bro. Now imagine they gotta go rap and all that, bro. It's a lot of shit that go with this shit. Imagine nigga fucking out on a bus or a train. Shit serious out here. Or driving for 12 hours. Man, shit. As a fan, you drive for. Nigga, I drove. I was tired to the motherfucker. Now imagine nigga gotta rap with that. Cause he trying to take a risk on his career. Man, just get here. We got a battle for you, but hey. And that's how it be sometimes. Shit, nigga tell you get to New York, hey, get here, executive for some music, you gotta get there. You gotta call your people, borrow money, and get your ass there. That's the risk of success, bro. Success just not gonna land in your lap. Success, you gotta go chase it. You gotta chase success, folks. Success just don't give you itself. Success like a woman, you gotta go get her.
You can't make it convenient for you because it's not
gonna always. That woman ain't gonna pull up, bro. That woman just ain't. She too beautiful. She too above really coming to holler at you. She got everything she need. She like you, but she don't want you. She don't need you. You see what I'm saying? You gotta go get success, folks. You gotta chase this shit. And you can't let nobody else laugh at you for how you chasing it. Yeah, keep your ass laughing. And then when you look up, they just listen. Perfect example. What's my boy used to be at all the motherfucking events? Frontliner, battle rapping and everything. Niggas used to be laughing at him. Battle rap. I forgot the fuck the boy name is, man. Got the little box fade on TV with the little girl and shit now.
Battle Rap Slave? Or
what's this nigga name, man? Y'all know the nigga I'm talking about, bro.
Tall nigga with a fade.
He got like a little box fade, be battling in the front with that little light-skinned nigga. For they always be in the front of the line, bro. I forgot this nigga name. Oh, he go one of the niggas right here. He be with him, though. He be with this nigga right here with this picture. See the nigga Cassius Clay? He be at the front, but he be fucking with him.
Yeah,
what's the other nigga name?
That's my nigga Slave.
Oh, okay, it is Flav. Yeah, Flav upstairs now.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
That nigga a whole millionaire now. That nigga was
this is what I'm saying, but niggas used to be, listen, nigga was a super fan, but the nigga was living his life. Nigga, y'all not finna be mad. I'm at these events early, frontlining, battle rapping in front of the camera, waiting to get my picture with Smack. You thought it was a fan shit. That man that used his energy, bro. His energy transferred into some whole other shit. Cause he wanna chase his success, not what you think success should be or how a nigga be acting. That's why I don't like how they acting. Why you give a fuck how they acting if that ain't how you act?
Yeah.
You paying too much attention to the niggas who acting wrong to be a good actor, to be one of the people that's setting the standard.
They used to laugh at Jay Black, man.
Yeah, niggas tried to get my
Jay
boy.
Black. Oh yeah, they just laugh at Jay Black when he's in that kitchen battling his friends and shit. Oh, he has to get a front. Yeah, look at him. Champion getting away money. Whole that. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Don't let these. Life is the biggest drug. Perception is the second, bro. Don't let that perception fuck up what you got going, bro. Don't let that shit hinder where you going, bro. Fuck these people. These people ain't eating with you. They ain't cooking with you. Half these motherfuckers ain't call you and ask you what you ate last night. Why the fuck? How you judge me? If you ain't helping, you hurting, bro. My big sister told me that. Man, you can talk all that shit you want and think you above a motherfucker. If you not helping them, you're hurting. Because it ain't no need to talk about them if you ain't finna help them. Why do you even have a conversation if you ain't finna put that person laying on the ground? What is that your business if you not finna put none in that person's cup? It's not your business.
Yeah.
Now to complain they begging and not give them none is a whole nother story. Well, why not you give them none now? Because you know they in need. Since you got it, you a giver. Give them a couple of dollars. If that's $1 or $2, nigga ain't saying give them 50, but them $2 a day gonna get them that little daily double, that little cheeseburger and fry.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, it may go get their little bill, whatever. But they need something to cope when they sleeping out in that motherfucking cold. That liquor heat you up. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That shit save you from dying.
Respectfully.
That liquor save you
I
from.
like.
That ass though.
Bro, a drunk person will survive in some cold that because you hot. You heat it up. Go out that motherfucking cold sleeping under that bridge in this wintertime, bro. When them blizzards, your ass gonna die, boy. That's why they drink that beer and all that shit, bro. I'm telling you. Wake up drunk, go to sleep drunk, or to hide that shit. Cause them drugs gonna hide you in the numb state. You ain't feeling shit, but to wake up and to go and to doze off. So you say how they struggling with addiction, how you see these people up under here. Shit, they fighting addiction, trying to overcome another addiction with keeping them in addiction. It's only so many motherfuckers gonna overcome drugs, bro. And I seen my father do that. Seen my mama do that. With no facility, no none, just cold turkey.
Yeah, that shit ain't easy, man.
That shit ain't easy, bro. I seen that nigga do. That man don't do nothing but smoke cigarettes. I done seen that nigga do. Drink, he was Mr. Pint in his pocket. He did all the drugs from the dope to the crack to the whole nine. I seen that nigga go cold turkey for and change his life around with no facility. Rock bottom. That's want to, nigga.
That's a fact. I did the same shit, man. It's really not. It's not easy, but it takes work, man, and you got to be willing to do the work. That's pretty much all it is.
Bro, I told niggas, I keep telling, I had a lean addiction. 06, 05, 06, I had a big lean addiction.
Yeah, I was doing the same shit, man.
I had a big ass, cause bro, that's when they, like I say, my boy went to Prairie View down in Texas and shit. So he was getting the shit in. Every time he
Nah,
come
don't be
home, he got the.
blaming us, Cola.
I'm trying to tell you what happened. I'm telling you, that's when that real shit with that green, that yellow, that
Hell
Yup,
real
yeah.
shit was in.
that's a
Bro,
fact.
on my baby, bro, I used to
R.I.P.
be,
the
bro,
activist,
I used
man.
to fuck with that shit on the bus, the train, even when I got my car, until I got caught. Now, I was nodding at a light, feet on the brake, nodding. I was on 64th and Western. Snoozing is losing. Motherfucker had to get me up. Car running. I just then dozed off late night. It's about 3, 4 in the morning. Man, that was the last. I never sipped that shit again in my life. I could have died out there. Could have crashed, died, could have did all type of shit. Luckily, I'm just in that bitch heavy legged, and I drive with 2 feet. That's the only reason.
Niggas is living dangerous out here.
I drive with 2 feet, late night club and fucking with that shit, cause that shit creep on you, nigga. That shit ain't lean, don't just pop. That shit creep on you. You sipping, you get that bitch, ice that bitch up, drop about a 30 Jolly Ranchers at the bottom of that bitch. Get that bitch real filthy. Man, what? You and that bitch, what? I'm talking about it's one of the greatest feelings though, bro.
No
I'm gonna keep
funny
it 100.
Lean is the
It's one
greatest
of the
drug and the
greatest
worst shit on
feelings,
earth.
bro. And
Really?
that's what
Yeah.
fuck you up.
This
The
shit,
feel.
this shit was
It's one of the
it was
greatest
lit.
feelings ever, bro.
I had a little lean and a little pill problem when I was in the army. They just was giving me pills like it was fucking Skittles.
Oh
I had fucked
yeah.
my knee up, and I
Yup.
when you get your wisdom teeth pulled, well, I was getting Percocets
Yeah.
like they was
Them
candy.
them
They had
them
You
fucked
know
painkillers
up
what's
ain't
so
no
for me.
joke
crazy,
either.
bro? My wisdom teeth was so grown full through. When I got them pulled, I ain't need nothing extra but the ibuprofen shit. Cause they was clean pulls.
Wow.
I ain't have to get no. You know, we got big
Oh
ass teeth
yeah,
in my family.
they ain't have to surgically remove the shit pretty much.
Yeah, our teeth ain't little, so all our shit grow in huge as hell. So when they, we might have to cut you. I'm praying. No, he get the jerk. He got that motherfucker. We got them motherfuckers right up
They
out of
cut
there,
my
bro.
shit.
Went to a good, yeah. See, that's what them the fuck. That's the fucked up part. You don't want to get old with them bitches. And they gotta cut
Yeah, I
them.
had to go on the anesthesia and all.
But if your shit fully grow in, see my shit grow in like a whole my shit ain't grew in like fucked up. My wisdom tooth had grew in before I got them pulled like regular teeth. And the only reason I had to get them pulled not because they was hurting. The doctor just said it's time to keep your shit from not shifting. It's just time to get your wisdom tooth pulled because you don't want to do it when you old as hell.
Man, my goddamn
Because he said
phone
it
about to
hurt.
overheat, man. I'll be back, man.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day on his ass.
Yup.
On his ass.
Shorty said, "Why you on the phone so much?" Nah,
Yeah,
get
battle
off
rap
that shit.
slave. Yeah, battle rap
Yeah,
slave
battle rap
told
slave
bro.
was my nigga, yo.
You can go a lot of places and shit. For real.
That's a fact.
You can go a lot of places. It's just, bro, it's what you chasing, bro. Fuck these people, bro. A lot of niggas say shit corny. A lot of shit say, nigga, I'm not trying to be tough. I was tough at a point. I'm finna be corny now. Fuck it. You mad at that?
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's all about being yourself, man. Being
Just be
yourself is the new
yourself, my
gangster
nigga.
shit, man. Respectfully.
Nigga,
Hey, Tom.
corny will get you paid. You heard?
Respectfully,
Hey,
Terror, that shit'll get you
hey,
paid.
Terror and Tone. How y'all feel about this? We came up with a list called the most known unknown, and we came up with 20 names of the niggas that ain't make champion,
Mhm.
but they had good years, and we feel like they still should be recognized. Now we ain't saying the whole world, but we came up with a 20 of the most known
I
unknown
respect.
niggas that
I
did
respect.
good, and this is who we came up with. Some of the names y'all
Okay.
had, we came up with Show Off,
Respect.
Rosenberg, E.
Respect.
Ness, Payne,
Respect.
Marv One.
Right.
I felt like what these two brothers, Capo and Hustle, did with Bash Money, Bags and Bodies,
Mm-hmm.
Midnight Madness, not big
Mm-hmm.
platform. I put them in there. I got Trufo.
Mm-hmm.
I got Kitchen
Not
Clean.
mad.
Nobody, listen, beyond your personal feelings, I don't give a fuck how you feel. I feel how I feel, but I put Kid Slade in
Yeah.
there. I got Bad News in
Yeah.
there. None. I took two of the women, which was 757 Caution and
Mm-hmm.
Shuni. I took Appa because of his journey of what he did. Y'all spoke of
Right.
him. Mac
Right.
Myron. I took two of the new URL guys, Saflef, Soul, and Foots, because I feel like the impact they had on this year, just as new guys, should be highlighted more because they eventually gonna be two of our newer stars, and we need to be imploring. You know, my favorite word, them two guys. I put Coach Coleon on there. You know what I'm saying? These just names. I'm gonna break it down. Coach Coleon. I put Rock Lee up there because she had a dope
Mm-hmm.
year. Drugs, D.I. the Henny Man, KD, Reed Dollars, Ace, Cuban, and Eunice. Now I'll break it down when I get my 20, but I feel like them extra people of the year, what they did be underneath of the people that just are bright stars, them dudes had incredible years. And coming in this year, we need to be looking forward to more things from them because that is our culture. Like as much as we talk about again, the A-Wars, the Fonzes, the Dannies, the Easies, that's the front of the culture. When you get your top 20 champion, that's the front of the culture. But we still got to remember them niggas at the back of the culture that still, even with the legends in there, like the Enesses and Marv Ones, that still keep the ecosystem going that need to be highlighted. Because it take a lot for them niggas still to get up to get some of these new niggas shots and these new guys that's coming to still be doing this shit after 20 some years. We got to applaud that, especially niggas like Enes and Marv One. They need like Journeymen awards, bro. Them two niggas need, like, at this point, we need real talk. Like, we need to start setting like just our journeyman. Anything ain't got like a nigga just been here doing it consistently from then to now. We got a lot of those guys. Even niggas like Tay Rock, them niggas like journeyman. Them niggas never stopped.
Mm.
Not no 1-2 years, not no had to go away, not no my family. Them niggas just been here, bro, ready to battle at all times.
Nah, that's a fact. Like Marv really been outside for mad years. Like,
Nigga
that's
been
crazy.
outside, bro. The
Marv is
nigga really
a
like one of
legend,
them.
man.
He really low key is not saying the name, but just the work ethic got ring. He really like a Udonis Haslam, folks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good
I'm
one.
still checking, niggas. Jimmy, get your goof ass out of here. Get the plan, boy. That's what I'm here for. I'm in them years now. I ain't here to really put in them. I'm here to check a nigga. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, what's supposed to and my nigga my boy upstairs told your ass, Pat Riley told you, boy, get the fucking line. I'll come outside and clean you, get you an order like that, Tone. That's Mar one. Hey, one of the young boys
Huh?
think they the guy, nigga think he an all-star. And nigga, hold on, boy. I'm Mar one now. On you listen, Rashid. You know one of them niggas, he a piston. I'm gonna give him Rashid. He like
Yep.
Rashid in this shit.
He
Three
could drop
balls still work.
10 and 10. He can still drop it.
Yeah, this three balls still work, but stop eating that too.
Yeah. Especially Ness.
Ines still put on a hell of a show, man. Like, I don't know if niggas fuck
Yeah,
with him like that,
nah,
but like if you
Ness
watch
is one
his
of the
battle,
greatest
he
live
always
battlers
put on a
ever.
show, bro. Never fails. Like, I don't care who he battling, what league he at. It's always a show, bro.
Uh-huh. And he
No,
gonna
dead
have
ass.
content. That's the thing. This nigga raps. He has content and he's gonna give you moments in every
Oh, can
battle.
I say something real quick? Now that we got, shout out to the big speakers, just a real quick soliloquy. uh Norbs. I have to address Norbs because I saw I guess it was a blog or something, or a statement he made about media bias toward URL. Nigga, nigga. The nigga invented the term. It don't matter if it's not on URL. That's documented. He is the first nigga to say it. I don't even think Smacker Beasley ever said that. He marketed to us for a decade. And now he's biasness police. Really? This guy. This guy. This
Right.
fucking guy. Right? Like, pardon me.
This fucking
I've
guy.
been watching a lot of Goodfellas, a lot of things lately. One thing them guys do is ask questions, right? Like this guy. This fucking guy. This guy who invented the term. It only matters on URL. And shit on other leagues for an entire decade. Now he's saying that the list is too URL biased when they in fact have more events than they do now than they did when he was around. The same structure is basically there, and a lot of talent that he quote discovered is still there. What's going on? Just say you mad at them people and you don't want to hear just like what is going I don't at this point it's shit like this that I'm telling you, like I only got a couple years in this bitch, and I'll be quiet about a lot of stuff, but god damn. Damn, this is where we at now.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a band. Like I don't think he could have said anything better. I think he should have said nothing. Like he
You
should have
don't
just
get
stayed
to
quiet
be
about
that
it.
guy
Like
now. You don't.
I hate towards Norbs at all. Like, but he should have said nothing. He should have just let it
You
be.
don't.
Like to call it bias
You
is
don't
crazy.
get to be that guy, right? Especially when I'm on record. Like we really had this debate on shows, documented. Look it up. Norb's Tone, bro. Him telling me that.
Damn, Noah's really
Yeah,
did
no, he
that.
did that.
Yeah, that's a
Remember
fact.
back. You go back to 2012 time frame, 2013. Because trust me, it's been some years where RB and KOTD was on URL hills, right? And I was always acknowledging that. And Norris be the guy. Oh, it's not on URL. It's like it doesn't really matter. Like real smug, condescending work. Like yeah, yeah. Tara, you laughing because you know it's true. Like War Report era.
Nah, listen. At the end of the day, like that. That's my man, and I would definitely co-sign that. Like
Come on,
nothing
B.
mattered to the nigga if it wasn't
And I
URL,
ain't got
bro.
no issue with Norris,
Like
but
nothing.
come on, bro. Don't do that.
Man,
Yeah,
Norbs, get your
you
ass
can't be
off
doing
that
that.
couch and start a
I got
league, man.
zero
Bottom
issue with
fucking line,
Norris.
man.
Trust me. Like Norris looked out for Tone, bro. You never heard me
Get
talking
your
foul about
ass,
him. But I ain't letting you get that one off, bro. You ain't about to get that one off on us, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah,
get your
I'm in the
ass
same
off the
zone.
couch
I'm in the
and
same boat.
start a
I feel the
league,
same way.
man.
You
Like,
feel me, Tara? Like, nigga, how you what? So anyway,
Right,
that's what I
right.
wanted to say.
Tone said we kept the files.
Nigga, what? It's a decade of them. Tara, no. War Report era. Oh yeah, that battle. It's two white guys. So what? Like, Head Ice Big K, one of the best battles. So what? Not where it matters. So what? He
Yo,
was
nah, the white niggas, he hated
he
this
was
white
talking
boy
to me
back and
like I
forth.
was like, you feel me? Like he talking to me crazy. Like, Tone, that doesn't matter. So what? Who cares? Sharon R.A.P. Pat Stay, but Pat Stay, who cares? So what? I'm like, the nigga's been the champion, he killing everybody over. So what? That was his work.
They like Tone put a video collage of Norb saying, if it's URL, it
Bruh,
don't count. That
what?
would be funny though.
Bro,
Yeah, yeah. Like how
I,
people be doing that
I
shit.
got a
I ain't
nine to
gonna lie
five, but
Nah,
you know
that
what? It wouldn't
video
even
might
to
be
take me
30
that long.
minutes
It would
long.
not even take me that
Nah,
long.
that shit is hilarious though. That was his
That
favorite
was his
shit though.
favorite shit.
Nah, when Noah's here, Noah's just start a fucking league, man.
Come
Come
on
on, man.
now. Shit.
Cut this silly ass shit out. Get back to recruit. Niggas gonna come. Listen, respectfully, nigga, when you first left, Saga J, the Nightwing, and all of them was ready to lay down
Yeah.
with you. You supposed to start it right
He had that
then.
moment at half baked. Remember, dude was like, "Who's coming with me, man?" Like
Who's coming with
he
me?
had
That
that moment.
he had that Cuba Gooding Jr. and that Jerry Maguire.
Oh yeah,
he
yeah,
had
yeah.
he had that
No.
moment. See,
like,
Jay Maguire. Yeah, it was so
yeah.
it was
nigga,
getting
yeah,
tired of shit. He's like, who's coming with
who's
me?
coming with me?
Who's coming with me? Who's coming with
Yeah.
me?
What? Like you had that rollout, and it's cool.
My nigga took a fish and everything.
Like, come on, bro. All right, like I said, I don't got no problem with the brother, but it's like it's been a lot of
Come on, Noahs.
attacks on this practice that we call media. I just ask that these niggas stay on their side of the lunchroom and leave us alone. The niggas that's doing shit, Leave us alone as a collective. Champion, let's talk battle rap, new era. Leave us alone. Y'all stay over there on the all side of the lunchroom with that weird shit. Sniffing glue and all that. You remember the lunchroom.
You know that shit ain't
Nah,
happening,
Stay
Tolo.
Tolo
Like
over
was
that
there.
they
crazy.
gonna y'all for the rest of life,
No,
nigga. It
we
don't
don't
like
be
it don't
bothering
matter that
niggas,
they
but
don't do shit.
now you got a nigga lying, saying he getting paid not to cover nothing. Nigga get 30 views a video. Like, I just stay over there. Stay that like I'm good. I don't need to mix and mingle with none of you niggas.
Man,
But
see,
of course, Norbs is gonna take that position because it's a popular topic, media bias. So I feel like he might just be doing it just because it's just a hot take to
After
take on a.
years of going the other way, after years of man, well,
These niggas weird, man. They be weird.
and
So
then and
It's
then I
I'm
seen him.
not.
clickbait
I
shit,
see him
man.
campaigning for A Word. I'm like, you are the same nigga that was mad at O Red for winning champion of the year, and he wasn't on URL. Nigga, that was you. That was
Yeah.
you,
these niggas crazy,
Tara.
Tom.
Am I lying, Tara?
Facts
Come
of life.
on.
Hey, what's Cole be saying? These niggas be having the etiquette fucked up.
Niggas got the
Niggas
etiquette
got
fucked up, big
amnesia
bro.
and CTE. Like niggas got CTE, Down syndrome.
Nigga said
Like
CTE,
Yeah.
nah.
niggas, like what is going on? That's not even that long ago.
Niggas got to
Nah,
get it together, man.
CTE is crazy.
Nah, it was definitely that though. Like I don't know how
Like
Red
on
won.
God.
He wasn't on
Nigga
some.
was not happy about the like.
That
You got
nigga
somebody
was
like Tay Rock. He's in the
not.
NBA. Like this is main shit. He's in the NBA where it really matters. And then you compare him to a guy who's battled in the like bingo hall. Like we remember, nigga. We remember what you were saying, huh? What?
Yo, dead ass. That's crazy.
Nigga get
Niggas
mad at
said
me
that
for his
verbatim.
words. I said, nigga, you was the nigga that said it.
I got the audio in my back pocket, sir.
Nah, cause y'all
The
motherfuckers,
fuck?
that's why nobody gonna care. Y'all let that boy come out. Y'all let a nigga out him and then let him get in and hide his out. How you get like I never seen this shit. Y'all let the man say somebody from URL told him. Listen, again, I told y'all ARP literal. He asked him that. So you had to tell him. He asked you, was you comfortable with me telling him that they did
Right.
this? He did that.
Right.
I know he
Come on,
did.
man.
And you said yeah. So now once you say yeah, you told him, he told us, you might well tell us who it
May as
was.
well.
Yeah.
So we can oh, listen, we ain't on nobody's side because that'd have been some
That
whack
would have been
shit.
whack as fuck.
That'd have been whack.
And
Let us kill a motherfucker, cause we with
and
you.
I'm missing a check
We
if
ain't,
that's the
bro, we
case.
ain't that
Shit.
shit whack.
I'm gonna wonder why I ain't get asked if that's going on. Shit. And I think it's whack. What I wish I boy, listen, I love everybody, but nobody, I mean nobody. Smack, Queens, Flip, all the niggas that's the reason why I do this shit. Rex, all these niggas. None of them can ever tell me what content to drop on my shit. Period. That's it. End of story. Do what the fuck I want. I'm not signing none of you niggas. But I never had to say that though. That's why this whole shit is weird.
That's a fact.
Man, ain't nobody call that man to not cover shit.
That's crazy. I didn't even know it came out that he was lying and shit. I seen the ARP blog when he brought it up and shit, but I didn't know they put something out there that he was faking it. That's crazy.
Yeah, cause who the fuck is that nigga to be getting paid to not cover nothing?
Man, who the fuck is you? Who told you? Even if they told, who told you, bro?
Seriously.
That ass.
Because Tara, the idea of Beasley hitting him up directly about this is absolutely fucking hilarious. Like
That shit is laughable than a motherfucker.
anybody who knows anything, love Bees, I'll tell them this shit to his face. He's a I'm gonna call you back nigga. You get 5 minutes with Bees and he's gonna call you back. What that means is that means you gonna have to either see him in traffic or say 2 days later, like depending on the business, like he might send a liaison. This nigga is busy moving thousands of dollars around at a time and talking to sponsors and Drake, nigga. He don't not returning your fucking call. Crazy?
Yeah, he definitely lead the league in non-return calls.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a fact. He you said he lead the league and miss phone
On
calls.
return.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And he one of them voicemail is full as a motherfucker, bro. Like so you can't even leave a message.
I
Like he
like that. I'm a voicemail. Yeah,
Yo, fix that shit, bro.
look at that shit.
Yo, fix that shit. You grown, man. Stop having a full voicemail message thing. It is like, come on, B. Anyway.
The niggas be moving around too much to even look. Man, yeah, that's why I gotta work on this year. That should be a resolution. Clean up that smell, list. All them shits. Look through them or just delete them all and start over. Fuck it.
And you might as well just delete them shits because them shits is old
Yeah,
as
just
fuck.
delete them all. Delete them all. Them shits probably like months and months ago. So yeah, I definitely don't need them now. If anything, they gonna call back. So
Shit, crazy.
I don't remember the last time I left anybody a voicemail.
Real niggas don't leave
right.
voicemails? Cool.
Dead ass is clip for that. I'm not waiting for that beat to pull
Nah,
up. Nah, I'm
voicemails is
good. I'll call
awkward.
you back
Shit.
later.
Voicemails are very awkward, my nigga. Just
Yo, dead ass, because it's just like, yo, you don't know when to stop and just
you
hang up.
you
Nah,
know,
I'm good.
provided too
I'm not
much
about to be
info. Like,
rambling and shit.
nah, yeah,
And
yeah,
then a
I'm at the
lot of the
Sunoco up the
voicemail box.
street, bro. Like, we just sit here, you know what I'm saying? It's me, you know, because some niggas, you gotta give them attendance when you call them. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
it's me,
Word, you get a head
JJ,
count, everybody.
TT here. She said she gonna pull up, so you know what I'm saying. Hit a nigga back, like you know what I mean. Shit, I hate this
Word.
cringy, bro. Like that shit cringy.
Mad cringe. Mad cringe. I'm
Nowadays,
good.
a lot of niggas voicemail boxes don't be set up, so it don't even get to that
It
point.
That
don't.
too.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm
it's just
like,
gonna be
what?
after
Yeah,
tone. Nah, I'm good.
yo, shit. You have this phone for 2, 3 years and it's still not set up. Nah.
Yo, bro, niggas.
To be honest, I don't even know if I set my voicemail up on my phone. I don't think I did.
Yeah, what blew it for me is like I probably left like 2 or 3 voicemails in a row recently to niggas, and the first thing I asked you, listen to voice from nah, son. I really didn't like. You know what? I'm not doing it no more. Fuck it, it's over.
Word, because
Fuck
then you
it.
go ask them if they heard it, and then it's just like, nah, I'm good. Then you wasted your damn time.
Right. Especially you done left your number, details, all type of shit.
Yeah, then you just like, yo, why you ain't hit me back? You ain't hear my voicemail? Nah, my nigga.
Then
Like,
as a
what the
grown
fuck?
man hitting another
Like, come
grown man, you
on,
feel like
B.
a hoe. You like, nah, I ain't no bitch, bro. Like, call me
Yeah,
back, bro. Like,
that's it.
that's how my homies is. Niggas mad as shit.
Respectfully.
What you think I'm your bitch or something, niggas? Hit me back, bro. Fuck you doing?
What you calling me for? What you want to talk about? Yo,
Word, what the fuck you want to
I
talk
got
on the
things.
phone
You
for?
listen. I got things to do, and you got things to do. So
Shit, they don't give a fuck
come on with it.
none of that. They don't care, nigga.
I hate talking on the phone anyway, so that's fine by
But you
me.
ain't never get that missed call. You ain't never get that missed call and was like, oh, all right, I hit him back later, and then you see the voicemail like, yo, this nigga really
Oh,
left
that
a
nigga went
message. Wait a
crazy.
minute, like,
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not going front. Those are the people I'll call back because I really feel if it's that important and they leaving a voicemail that I probably should call these niggas back. But nah, this nigga
They said
Cole just disappeared.
about Cody, but he's not saying nothing.
Nah, I'm
That's what
getting
they.
ready to leave out. So I got that little appointment and shit.